Welcome to Bike Key Brand Pro, your trusted destination for deep insights into the world of motorcycles where engineering, design, heritage, and performance come together to shape the machines we love. Today, we dive into one of the most anticipated motorcycles in the upcoming year, the 2026 Moto Guzzi 1100 Sport, a model that has already created a powerful wave of excitement among enthusiasts across Europe, the US, and Asia. The name 1100 Sport holds legendary weight in Moto Guzzi's long history, and its dramatic return is more than just a new model release. It is a spiritual reboot of a heritage performance machine that once defined Italian sport riding. The 2026 Moto Guzzi 1100 Sport emerges as a flagship, balancing Moto Guzzi's timeless identity with modern engineering excellence. It is a motorcycle engineered to preserve the soul of Mandello del Lario while embracing a future shaped by advanced powertrains, intelligent electronics, and a renewed focus on dynamic performance. In this video, we take a deep, immersive journey into every defining aspect of this exciting motorcycle. Its design, its engine, its handling, its riding experience, the technology integrated into its DNA, market expectations, consumer segments, and what this bike represents in the ever-evolving world of sport performance motorcycles. Heritage, the legacy that shaped the sports series Moto Guzzi's heritage in creating athletic, torque-heavy motorcycles, is unmatched. The 1100 Sport name first gained fame in the 1990s when it represented a raw, mechanical, rider-focused sport machine with a big-bore V-twin that demanded skill and rewarded passion. Those original models were revered for their unmistakable character, longitudinal V-twin power delivery, a strong chassis, and a unique riding feel powered by the transversely mounted engine layout that Moto Guzzi is known for. The new 2026 model pays homage to that heritage, but it is not trapped by it. Instead, it transforms the concept of the 1100 Sport into a contemporary high-performance motorcycle built for today's expectations. Moto Guzzi understands the emotional connection riders have with its classic machines, and the relaunch of this model is not merely nostalgic. It is strategic. It revives the brand's sporting identity at a time when the global motorcycle market is leaning toward powerful yet character-rich machines that offer more than cold, clinical speed. This modern 1100 Sport pays tribute to the original by retaining the iconic transverse V-twin layout, the muscular tank design, the long sweeping silhouette, and the performance-focused stance. Yet every element has been refined, evolved, strengthened, and reimagined with modern engineering for precision, agility, and speed. Engine, the heart of the 2026 Moto Guzzi 1100 Sport, the soul of every Moto Guzzi motorcycle lives in its engine. The 2026 1100 Sport features a newly evolved 1100K liquid-cooled V-twin, a significant upgrade from previous generations while still retaining the traditional transverse mounting orientation. This power plant produces a bold mixture of torque, power, and emotional theatrics, ensuring that the motorcycle delivers a riding sensation unlike any other machine in its segment. Moto Guzzi has tuned this engine to deliver strong mid-range torque, ensuring instant response when the rider demands acceleration. With output figures projected to exceed 120 horsepower and 110 Nm of torque, the 2026 1100 Sport positions itself as both a performance machine and a grand touring capable sport bike. It is a motorcycle designed for riders who want punchy acceleration out of corners, long-distance comfort, and a sense of mechanical connection that few manufacturers still prioritize. A completely revised intake system, lightweight internals, improved cooling architecture, and an updated exhaust system ensure not only more power, but also smoother delivery. This engine breathes better, revs quicker, and runs cooler, crucial improvements for modern performance riding. The exhaust note has also been tuned to deliver a deep, resonant Guzzi signature. It is not artificially enhanced, not muted by overfiltering, and not engineered to sound like anything other than an authentic Moto Guzzi V-twin. The 2026 model brings back the heartbeat of Mandello dell'Ario, giving riders a soundtrack that ignites emotion while remaining compliant with global emissions regulations. Chassis and handling. A new level of precision Moto Guzzi engineered the new 1100 Sport around a redesigned lightweight frame that strikes a balance between rigidity and responsiveness. The steel tube layout carries Guzzi's structural DNA, but the geometry has been optimized for sharper cornering, improved stability, and more predictable handling behavior. The ergonomics reflect a modern sport touring philosophy, aggressive enough for spirited riding but comfortable enough for long journeys. The suspension configuration includes fully adjustable upside-down front forks and a performance-tuned rear monoshock, both engineered to accommodate both solo riders and those traveling with a passenger. Whether carving through mountain switchbacks or cruising on open highways, the suspension ensures balance, control, and road feedback. For braking, Moto Guzzi employs a high-performance system featuring dual front discs with Brembo radial calipers and a sophisticated ABS module. These components offer precise stopping power, consistency, and high-confidence braking even under aggressive riding conditions. The bike's weight distribution, lowered center of gravity, and improved chassis stiffness have all contributed to a handling platform that is more agile, more fluid, and more intuitive than any prior 1100 Sport. Moto Guzzi has aimed to create a motorcycle that feels alive under the rider, alert, responsive, and emotionally engaged. Aerodynamics and design, Italian style evolved. The 2026 Moto Guzzi 1100 Sport takes bold inspiration from its heritage models while presenting a sleek, modern silhouette with aerodynamic refinement. Every line, every contour, and every surface has been shaped to improve airflow, increase stability at speed, and deliver a commanding visual presence. The muscular fuel tank recalls the classic 1100 Sport style, but it is sculpted with modern aggressiveness. The fairing blends wind protection with a minimalist sport aesthetic, and the tail section is sharp, clean, and performance-oriented. The LED lighting package integrates seamlessly into the bodywork, giving the bike a futuristic yet distinctly Italian character. Moto Guzzi has also prioritized rider comfort with wind tunnel-shaped aerodynamics to reduce buffeting, improve stability, and channel airflow efficiently. The result is a motorcycle that looks fast standing still and feels planted even at high speeds. The build quality is unmistakably premium. Aluminum accents, carbon fiber elements in higher trims, precision-cut components, and flawless paint finishes contribute to a machine that looks handcrafted, not mass-produced. Electronics and rider technology, smarter, faster, safer. The 2026 1100 Sport fully embraces modern rider electronics, offering a suite of advanced systems that enhance performance, control, and safety without diluting the mechanical soul Moto Guzzi is known for. Key features include multiple riding modes, sport, road, rain, touring, custom to tailor power delivery and throttle response, 6-axis MU for lean-sensitive traction control and cornering AVs, advanced launch control for riders who enjoy precision acceleration, wheelie control calibrated for smooth intervention, engine braking management for refined deceleration feel, quick shifter with auto blip for clutchless upshifts and downshifts, high-definition TFT display with smartphone integration. Moto Guzzi's electronics philosophy is simple. Empower the rider without overwhelming them. The systems intervene only when necessary, maintaining the pure riding sensation the brand is known for. Everything feels natural, intuitive, and transparent. Market position, who this bike is built for. The 2026 Moto Guzzi 1100 Sport enters a competitive performance segment, but it is aimed at a very specific category of riders, those who want a motorcycle with personality, presence, and mechanical spirit. This motorcycle appeals to riders who appreciate Italian craftsmanship, enthusiasts who prefer torque-rich V-twins, experienced riders who seek a blend of sport handling and touring comfort, Moto Guzzi loyalists who grew up with earlier sport models, riders who want something unique compared to mainstream sport motorcycles, mature riders who value quality over raw horsepower numbers. Moto Guzzi understands the shifting demographics of motorcycling. Many riders today seek character, style, and authenticity rather than pure top-speed bragging rights. The 1100 Sport fits perfectly into this evolving preference. It offers enough power to thrill, enough comfort to travel, and enough emotion to remember every ride. Final thoughts: a new chapter for an old legend. The 2026 Moto Guzzi 1100 Sport represents the evolution of one of Italy's most iconic motorcycles. It blends the old with the new, the emotional with the technical, and the traditional with the innovative. For enthusiasts and loyal Guzzi riders, this motorcycle symbolizes the rebirth of a legend. For new riders, it offers something timeless in a world that is rapidly changing. Moto Guzzi has crafted a motorcycle that honors its roots while charging boldly into the future, and the 1100 Sport is poised to become a defining model in the next chapter of the brand's story.